friends, do you use the Chrome side panel? Maybe it's just something you aren't familiar with yet. Have you noticed that little square icon right next to the profile icon in your Chrome browser? It can really be a handy tool. Let's take a look. When hovering over the icon, we can choose Show Side Panel. A side panel opens up and offers us the opportunity to make a reading list. A great way to use this is when we're performing some research, for example. When we find an article we want to read later or to save for later referencing, we can just select Add Current tab. Any web page we add will be added to the reading list. Later, when we return and actually read the article, we can hover over the title in the list and have the option to mark it as read by selecting the check mark or delete it from the list by selecting the X. Of course, we can also use the Mark Current tab as read button as well. When something is marked as read, the site is kept on the list but moved down to the bottom of the list at pages you've read. Now, there's a list of items that can be accessed and read when needed. Plus, even if something's already been read but we might need to access it again later, there it is at the bottom of the list. This is a great way to curate a reading list, but it could also be helpful when working on a project where several different tabs or sites are referenced or used. If working on the project in small increments of time over several days, for example, with this video tip as a project, we might save a link to the slides used as visuals, a link to the document used for planning, and the Google Drive folder where the materials for the project live. Then, when there's time to work on the project, just open the side panel and access the needed files. Wouldn't this be great for curating resources when creating a choice board or HyperDoc? It'd be handy for students working on a research project too. Using the side panel is another way to see bookmarks, and we can also see journeys, which is a list of visited websites taken from the browser history. When we've been searching the internet using Google, another option will appear, google.com. The side panel will show all the options that populated in our search and allow us to continue searching using the side panel. To resize the side panel, just click and drag the little marker beside the side panel. So use the Chrome side panel to curate a list and keep it ready and waiting right off to the side when opened. To close the Chrome side panel, just click on the icon to hide side panel. Once again, select Show Side Panel. Add tabs. Mark tabs read or delete tabs from the list. Select Hide Side Panel to close. Well, that's a wrap for WCS Ed Tech Tip. Use the Chrome side panel.